Only on 7 tonight, DNA testing has become popular and affordable for everyone curious about their ancestry or pre-existing health risks. Hundreds of stories have unraveled since this genetic testing was made available to just about anyone.
But tonight there is one right here in Rochester Hills, 80 years in the making. Our Alan Campbell is introducing us to a father and daughter whose family tree just gained a whole lot more branches.
A simple genetic test from 23andMe was meant to alert a Rochester Hills mother to health issues she had no idea would end up changing her life in an entirely different way.
I thought with all these other DNA tests on the market now, maybe there's something that can help me figure out if it's in me and if there's a risk with my children.
Taking the test was easy.
You provide your saliva sample in a plastic collection tube, you mail it to our laboratory, and within 6 to 8 weeks you receive your results within your secure online account.
Michelle's health results gave her peace of mind. Her family history, on the other hand, was much more than she ever expected.
I was hesitant to pursue it because my father never wanted to talk about his upbringing, and this was potentially his brothers and sisters that he lost track of 80 years ago.
To know something and not be able to do anything about it is very difficult. And you more or less put it out of your mind, but it's back there someplace. And every once in a while, it gives you a kick in the behind.
Bernard Hirschfeld had 3 half-siblings from his father's first marriage. At 4 years old, his mother died. His dad couldn't care for the children, so they were split up between family and foster care. Bernard had a rough childhood after the family broke up, and he rarely spoke of them.
I was scared to death. I didn't know how he'd take it. I started with, I did the test. Well, there's this other side of it that I was able to explore, and I found relatives.
Michelle sent one vague email to a possible relative that ended up being a first cousin that responded right away. One note spiraled into dozens of emails and numerous phone calls from all over the country. Everyone in the newfound family wanted to connect.
It's been a wonderful journey. I have just loved it. It's been so positive. Why? I wish I had done it sooner.
Though all 3 of Bernard's siblings had passed away, the relatives were very aware of him. It was bittersweet finding out Bernard's oldest brother spent his whole life looking for him. He died a couple years ago at the age of 97.
I found out that I have another family.
In June, a small family reunion was organized when relatives from California and New Jersey made the trip to Michigan.
We spent the afternoon just sharing stories, sharing pictures.
It's wonderful. It's a little closure.
Michelle continues to communicate daily with her newfound family and is planning on meeting up with another first cousin living in Florida in the near future. Bernard is at peace after finally realizing he was never forgotten. Alan Campbell, 7 Action News.
Wow.